White, Asian, or Native American.
But that is set to change with the year 2000 census. For the first time in its 200-plus year history, Americans will be allowed to check more than one box.
In tonight's Best of Focus 4 report, Catherine Bliss takes a look at why this change is so important to a growing number of Americans who call themselves multiracial.
My name is Donnie Edwards.
Right, two lefties, big rush, he's sacked. Donnie Edwards.
I'm black.
Donnie Edwards.
I'm Indian.
But Edwards is the man who arrived.
And I'm Spanish. I'm multiracial.
He's over the middle, pass intercepted at the 5-yard line, Donnie Edwards.
He's number 59 on the Chiefs defense, a leading linebacker for Kansas City, who's tackled the same multiracial questions that hit the world of golf last year.
There it is, a win for the ages.
It was right after he won the Masters that Tiger Woods let the media know he wasn't just black, he was Cablinasian, Caucasian, black, American Indian, and Asian. The statement may have surprised millions of Americans, but not Donnie Edwards.
No, because I really thought about this way before he even came out to the media and said anything, and I was considering myself, I used to say that I was mixed.
Now Edwards calls himself multiracial.
That's who I am.
And so do millions of other Americans. In 1990, there were an estimated 2 million multiracial children in the U.S., 4 times the amount as in 1970. And with more and more interracial marriages, that number is expected to grow even faster. Hence the reason for a new U.S. Census form that officials hope will give us a more accurate picture of who we really are. Since 1950, there have been 5 race categories on the form: white, black, American Indian, Asian, and other. But starting with the 2000 census, that other box will be eliminated, and Americans for the first time will be allowed to check as many boxes as they feel apply.
Sometimes I don't check anything. Other times I might just check the white and black box, or I might check the other. Because I don't feel that any of the boxes that are on the forms now truly represent who I am. On the student identification forms, PIF I think is what they're called, they only have one color. Okay.
For the past 4 years, Kevin Barber has been working with biracial and multiracial children in the Kansas City, Missouri School District. Being of more than one color can be tough in a race-conscious society, says Barber, but for kids, it can be downright cruel.
How often do you get called names? Every day? Not quite fitting in with the African Americans, not quite fitting in with the European Americans or Hispanic Americans. It's difficult for these kids, and it's hard for them to express it. So
on this day, Barber's class is designing its own website, what it will look like and what it will be called.
And then everybody has their own little pictures in here?
These kids have learned a lot about society's labels.
Oreo, yellow baby, blackberry, banana, jungle fever girl or jungle fever boy.
I'm black and Irish, and I would prefer myself to be called black.
My mom white, my dad black. I like to be called mixed. My mom's Cambodian, my dad is white, and I prefer to be respected like others.
And that is what Barber is hoping to teach these kids.
I truly believe that a child or a person has the right to self-identify.
These students won't be old enough to take part in the 2000 census, but Barber believes they will still be counted.
I believe that allows the person, the individual, the right to choose what they feel they are instead of someone else choosing that for them.
Get credit for my uniqueness, which I haven't been getting credit for a long time, and now it's making a step forward.
What color is the background going to be?
I don't know. Nobody asked that.
A step forward that for Kevin Barber's students may someday create the most important checkbox of all.
My mom's black and my dad's white, and I prefer to be called a human being. But that's not going to be an argument.
Hopefully down the line, we can discard all the racial categories and just see each other as human beings.
Human beings who are all members of the same race, the human race. For Focus 4, I'm Catherine Bliss.